guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I decided to do a new type of videos, tutorials. In this case, it's going to be called Moody Katana, or Katana Mood. Katana Day Mood. Mood Katana Day. Katana Mood Day. Well, something like that. Probably Katana Mood Day. So in these videos, I'm going to use every time a different guitar from my guitar collection, which is not very big, but it's big enough. And I'm going to fire up Tone Studio so you guys can see here what I'm doing. And the purpose of the video is, if I'm playing today with this guitar, which I am, I'm going to dial the tone that I'd like to play with this guitar, okay? So the next video, probably one other guitar, a Les Paul, or the Joe Satriani, or whatever, because every time I pick up a guitar, I have to do a sound, a tone for it, in order to be comfortable enough to be playing. So here are the picks. It's doing nothing here. And so whenever I think Telecasters, I always think about vintage tones. Don't ask me why, but you can do whatever you want on a Telecaster, but that's the way I feel. So right now I'm gonna start with a clean channel just to give a glimpse of what I have here. Well, it's starting reasonably good because I want some edgy breakup on this guitar, some reverb, and I'm pointing out to a tone similar probably to Andy Timmons, or you know, a little bit of like if you're using a Dumble amp, something like that. Not too much distortion, or just a little bit of distortion, and some reverb and some EQ and stuff like that. I'm in Boss Katana MK2, by the way. But this principle applies to the MK1 as well, okay? Because I'm not going to engage a lot of effects, at least not today. So, neck pickup together, both pickups. Shimmy tone, I like it. So basically, I could go with this. It's already done, okay? I want something more. So first I'm going to engage the variation mode here. This is not applied to Katana MK1, sorry, but let's see how it sounds. Okay, for the sake of MK1 users, I'm gonna leave it off. I'm gonna do the crunch channel, probably too much distortion already. Yeah, and I'm gonna roll down the gain around 10 and increase the volume. If you guys notice, there's missing right now. The bass, or the body of guitar, totally went down the toilet. So I'm going to increase the bass here first on the knobs of the amp, like if I was doing it with the physical knobs. There's too much treble, I don't like it. Okay. Okay. Better now, I like it the way it is. I'm going to reduce the mids as well, because those kind of amps are a little bit mid-scoop. If I say a Dumble, I also can say like a Fender Twin or something like that, okay? So. Alright. Increase the volume a little more, max it out. It has to react to your dynamic, your picking dynamic, okay? So if I pick soft, then if I pick harder, you gotta have that kind of response, whatever, or else you don't have that kind of crunchiness that I'm talking about. Noise suppressor will be very low because I want the notes to sustain. And we're going to have some noise probably from this guitar because it's right in front of the computer, and that's perfectly normal. I want to leave it as it is. Now, into the effects, let's engage the graphic EQ, put everything at noon, and let's see what I can do here to make it more pleasant to my ears. Oh, I'm forgetting about DQ here. It's cutting at 5K. Okay, we had a volume bump here. I don't know why. Oh, 6 decibel. Let's go to EQ here and let's broaden this around 10K. I want to go a little bit up. There's also some sync dial here. I'm gonna put this to 0. So I'll try not to mess around with the EQ here, at just the high cut and the low cut the way it is. Sounding good, but it needs something else more, especially on EQ. I want some body, so not somebody. I want some body on the guitar. So I'm going to increase like 2 decibels between 125 and 250. Little down here. I'm going to get a little bit here, cut around 500K. Hertz, I mean. Let me check one thing. Okay, the boominess was around 250, so it was not a good idea to boost it. I'm going to boost around 125. Like it so far, but it's a little bit dry. So I'm going to gauge the reverb for now. Going into the reverb and let's see how it sounds with the plate reverb. There's a lot of reverb, but I really don't like the way it's sounding. I'm going to leave this like 2.6 or something like that. I'm going to increase the level. I'm going to high cut it a little bit more. The pre-delay is 10 milliseconds, but it's doing nothing, so might as well take it. You know what? I want some more. Okay, let me turn down a little bit this. Now I'm going to the effects tab where I have my EQ. 16 kilohertz probably is doing nothing because I already cut it on this EQ, but let's try it out. Very subtle, but it's there. Regarding the chain, I'm on chain number 2, which means that the effects loop, the effects tab with EQ, it's after the EQ, so I'm going to chain number 3 because I want my EQ in front of the amp, so it's better right now. So I can tweak a little bit more here. I don't know, there's something harshness about this. Take some not 2K, but probably 4K. Leave this at noon. Well, I'm not entirely satisfied with its own because it's lacking some body. So I'm going to a clean boost because it's one of those boosters that really don't alter your tone too much. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I'm going to increase the bottom here, effect level a little less. Let me disengage and compare it. Yeah, definitely is missing on the bridge pickup. I don't want it so bright, so I'm gonna turn down the tone here. It was a little bit here piercing. Let me increase the drive a little bit, see what happens since I have the gain at 10, around 20, something like that. Yeah, it doesn't get any kind of distortion whatsoever, just a pleasing tone. Fatter. And if you play softly, now going to the reverb, because the high cut it's too high for this application. Also increase the level and increase a little bit more, like 4 milliseconds the time. Okay, now I'm going to increase the gain as well, because I want some more response from the guitar. Meaning when you soft pick and you get harder. Now we're having too much bass, also too much distortion. Back a little bit more. I'm gonna fail on this because I can't remember. I already did this video, but you know how it is. Regarding delay, I don't know, probably is not a good idea. Oh, it's this one, okay. You barely can hear it, it's a tape echo. I'm gonna decrease the feedback and the level. It's 6.30, 60 milliseconds. When you have delay, you better reduce the reverb so it gets a little muddy. Not happy still. Oh, let's go here and increase the presence. It's in the vintage mode. Going into the EQ again and reduce a little bit more to 50 because I think it's a little bit boxy. Now I'm going to the sort of global EQ. And around here, I'm going to put the low mid Q at max, which means that I'm narrowing the frequency. And I'm going to do on purpose increase like tons of it. So I can find that little bit of annoying frequency that I'm having here. And I believe it's around 200, so I'm going to take down around 5. Or even more, whoops, around 10. Let's see how it sounds like this. Perfect for me, okay. Noise reduction is the same. The chain you guys already see, chain number 3. EQ is cool for me. Delay is also cool. I don't like fast delays usually, or else I'll turn on 2 delays, one faster and one slower. Okay, now the only thing you need now is inspiration, okay? this is mood of the day for the Katana. Don't forget this is the MK2 software, but everything I've done here you can do it on the MK1, so it will sound probably just the same, sort of. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be making more, like I said in the beginning, because I'll be using all my guitars. So they're around 25 now or something like that, so it's about 25 episodes. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, help me grow, because I really need it. And hit that bell notification to stay updated for new content. This is going into the microphone, sorry guys. And thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Cheers!